welcome back to the car. It is the 11th of August 2021. I am not driving to work today. I am in Summerton, South Carolina. There are 92 miles of charge on the car. I'm going to Orlando. You can't see, but sitting in my passenger seat is my brother Kerry. Hey, man. And we're taking some Warhammers that he made from Baltimore MD down to Games Workshop in Orlando for, what are they doing? Like a convention and
U.S. Open.
U.S. Open tournament. So some prizes, some awards, and a couple of big Warhammers for whatever they're doing. And we'll put some pictures of some of that stuff in here. They are so cool. So the back of the cars, seats are down, back of the car's all full of stuff. Cameras and displays and whatever. We've been driving since Tuesday night. Here it is 11:39 in the morning on Wednesday, and we're in South Carolina making our way to Orlando. It's pretty fun. Both of us taking a little time off. Carrie's chilling. And I just hey guys, I'll be back on Monday. Call me if you need me, Yeah. Very fortunate to be able to do that, I understand. But, I've been working for the company for 31 years. I got 5 weeks a year time off, and I haven't taken a day off since January. So, it's pretty cool. We've been talking about everything from work and things we were talking about building, and one of the things we were making some noises about is making some parts, custom parts for guitars. Go back and look at my channel. I built out. I didn't build it from scratch, but I built a Paul Reed Smith guitar that was unfinished that I had been given to me, and I've been wanting to do guitar stuff for a while. I've played for 45 years, and so we were talking about making some custom stuff, but we realized today that he could basically make custom guitar fret wire out of any alloy you want, and he's basically got all the machinery to just roll it out. So we're gonna probably try that. That'd be really fun. See what we can do for our some really interesting alloys. Should be able to make some really beautiful stuff. Think about Damascus fret wire. What? It's be kind of cool. We've already talked about he's got a couple of rose turning engines that we're talking about cutting some caps on custom knobs for guitars, because he can follow contours and stuff, so you can make a knob that was kind of the top hat kind of looking thing, and run the rose engine cuttings all the way around the top of it. That'd be really neat. So anyhow, a couple days off, going down to this thing. We'll put some pictures of what we're up to in here, and maybe I'll tag some other material on the end of this, kind of so I say hi and I'm doing something different. So we're 10 miles from Santee, South Carolina, and I got 86 miles of charge in the car, and we're rolling down the road. See ya. Okay, so they comped us this room. This is the sitting room. This is the kitchen. This dining room. There's a bathroom in here. This is the big bedroom, and a whole nother bathroom. I haven't even been in here. Closet in here. Oh my God. Yeah, no kidding. Tub and shower and the whole deal. I think this is bigger than our house.
And then they gave us this room, which is big enough for both of us. On top of that, they connect through and pretty amazing.
So, we got 9 miles to charge and 4.9 miles to go to the next charger. It's about as close as I've ever come to running it down here on a road trip. So who's up for a little baseball? This is at Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Check out the door handles. I think those are lock covers. Those are cool. All the way down the truck. It is now midnight, Friday night, 12:01 a.m. Saturday morning. We just got home from Florida. Well, no, we didn't get home. We just got back to Carrie's house. I still am a half an hour north of here. We've driven almost 2,000 miles in about 40 hours of driving since Tuesday night. I'm a little fried. We had a great time. It was really fun, but that's a long time in a car for a guy who's 60. The car was great, man. They've added a lot more stops between, here in Florida. And so generally you were an hour and a half between stops and 15 minutes to 30 minutes at each stop. And in general, where we were stopping was like, okay, we're going to be 15 minutes here. We'll get out and go to the bathroom, get a drink of water. Back on the road, so it was great. So right now it's 69 miles of charge, and it is set to home. I don't know how far it is actually to go home. 15 miles, but it's a 30-minute drive. Mostly all back roads. I could go out the highway, but the back roads is good. We've been on the highway a lot. Kerry drove the car for a while, and he was just like, you don't really, you realize how fast the car is, but the way that the car accelerates, like when you push on the accelerator, it pushes on your back because you just like saw it forward. So it's really different. And so he drove it for several hours, mostly today, last night and today, and he's just like, I can't let my wife drive this car because we'll never get her out of it. Yep, it's that cool. So anyway, long drive. I'm about to get home. You want to see what it's like to drive from Baltimore we drove from Baltimore to Savannah a year and a half ago, January 2020, right before the pandemic. And that we actually time-lapsed the trip down. So you want to see what that drive looks like, I'll put a link in the description. And that's kind of a cool drive. And I do a little bit of this kind of vlogging, and that's one of the things I was thinking about doing this whole kind of video blog when we did that. So that was kind of a prototype for this. And then I actually recorded an episode of this right before the pandemic hit, and I was thinking that I was going to be driving back and forth to work all the time, and then I wasn't. So this got delayed until I was kind of back on the road again, doing stuff on the road. Anyhow, listened to a lot of big band and Ella Fitzgerald and stuff on the way home tonight. It was kind of fun. All right, thanks for following along. Got any questions? Put them in the chat comments, and I'll hit them up. Right? Thanks.